Enzo Fernandez has revealed that his future remains undecided after Argentina secured a dramatic World Cup quarter-final place with a remarkable comeback victory over Egypt. The midfielder played a key role in the match, scoring as the world champions recovered from 2 goals behind to defeat the African side and continue their title defense. Speaking after the game, Fernandez made it clear that his full focus is currently on Argentina's World Cup campaign. "I'm not thinking about my future right now. I'm here living this incredible moment for me, and we'll see after the World Cup," the midfielder said. The 25-year-old has previously been linked with a potential move away from his current club, with Real Madrid reportedly considered his dream destination. However, Madrid recently ruled out a move for the midfielder and confirmed there is currently no interest in signing him. For now, Fernandez remains fully focused on international duty as Argentina continue their pursuit of another World Cup triumph. Real Madrid have given Vinicius Jr. a deadline to make a decision regarding his long-term future at the club. The Spanish Giants are eager to resolve the Brazilian winger's contract situation before the start of August as they look to avoid prolonged uncertainty. While Madrid remain hopeful of reaching an agreement on a new deal, club officials are prepared to place Vinicius on the transfer market if no contract extension is agreed before the deadline. The coming weeks are expected to be crucial as both parties work to determine the future of one of Real Madrid's biggest stars. AC Milan head coach Ruben Amorim has expressed his desire to keep Luka Modric at the club, describing the veteran midfielder as a vital part of his plans for the upcoming season. Speaking about Modric's future, Amorim revealed that he has already held 2 conversations with the Croatian star and remains optimistic that he will continue with the Rossoneri. "Modric is a player we want to keep for his experience. I spoke with him 2 times. If needed, I will go and get him myself," Amorim said. The Portuguese coach praised Modric's performances and highlighted his importance to the team's style of play. "He played really well and is a key player for us, especially in helping us control possession. I'm not saying he will play every game, but we definitely want to count on Modric next season." Amorim also confirmed that the club's board has been in contact with the midfielder and expects him to rejoin the squad after a short break. "I know the board has spoken with Modric, and I've spoken with him as well. I hope to have him with us in the coming days. I'll give him some time to rest first," he added. Chelsea remained determined to sign Rayo Vallecano left-back Pep Chavarria as they step up their search for a replacement following the expected departure of Marc Cucurella. The Blues have turned their attention to the Spanish defender after agreeing to sell Cucurella to Real Madrid in a deal worth £51.7 million, with the transfer set to be completed after the FIFA World Cup. Chavarria has emerged as Chelsea's preferred target after an impressive campaign with Rayo Vallecano, helping the club reach the UEFA Conference League final, where they were defeated by Crystal Palace and Leipzig. Negotiations between the 2 clubs are ongoing. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are preparing a new round of talks after their opening offer was rejected. Despite the setback in negotiations, Chavarria is reportedly keen on a move to Stamford Bridge, giving Chelsea confidence that an agreement can eventually be reached. Besiktas are interested in signing Arsenal duo Gabriel Jesus and Leandro Trossard as they look to strengthen their squad in the coming months. The Turkish Giants have already made progress in discussions with Trossard's representatives, although no official offer has been submitted to Arsenal at this stage. Meanwhile, initial contact has also been made through intermediaries regarding Gabriel Jesus, with the Brazilian forward attracting interest from several clubs across Europe. Palmeiras, Juventus, and AC Milan are also monitoring Jesus' situation, with the 27-year-old currently valued in the region of £18 million to £25 million. Arsenal are expected to assess their options regarding both players as they continue planning for the future of their squad during the transfer window. Juventus push for Brahim Diaz deal as Real Madrid future remains clear. Juventus are pushing to sign Brahim Diaz this summer, with negotiations and discussions continuing behind the scenes as they look to strengthen their attacking options. The Italian Giants are keen on bringing the talented midfielder to Turin, but the player's stance remains clear. Brahim Diaz has informed Juventus both publicly and privately that his priority is to continue at Real Madrid. The Spanish international has enjoyed an important role at the Santiago Bernabeu and is determined to remain part of Carlo Ancelotti's plans moving forward. While Juventus continue to explore the possibility of a deal, convincing Diaz to leave Real Madrid is expected to be a difficult task given his desire to stay with the European giants. No agreement has been reached between the clubs, and the player's future remains firmly linked to Real Madrid. Arsenal remain determined to sign Newcastle United midfielder Bruno Guimaraes despite the Magpies' reluctance to part ways with another key player this summer. Following Sandro Tonali's reported £100 million move to Tottenham Hotspur and Anthony Gordon's departure to Barcelona, Newcastle are expected to resist any attempts to sell their captain and midfield star. Arsenal have not abandoned their pursuit. The Gunners still believe a deal is possible and are preparing to return with an improved offer worth around £60 million, after their opening approach was rejected. With Brazil now eliminated from the FIFA World Cup, negotiations could gather pace in the coming days as Arsenal look to strengthen their midfield ahead of the new season. Juventus remain interested in signing Aston Villa goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez as they explore the possibility of bringing the Argentina international to Turin. Martinez was one of Argentina's standout performers in their dramatic World Cup victory over Egypt, further increasing his reputation as one of the world's top goalkeepers. Key figures involved in the potential deal are set to hold a meeting today to determine whether a transfer can realistically be completed. Discussions will focus on Juventus' financial commitment and how much the club are prepared to invest in the 31-year-old goalkeeper, with the aim of opening the door for future negotiations with Aston Villa. No agreement has been reached at this stage, but Juventus are continuing to assess the possibility of making Martinez their next major signing as they look to strengthen their goalkeeping department. Barcelona manager Hansi Flick has made Julian Alvarez his preferred striker target as the club looks to strengthen its attacking options. Flick believes the Atletico Madrid forward is the type of striker Barcelona need to lead the line in the future. The Argentine is viewed as a different profile compared to Robert Lewandowski, who left the club following the expiry of his contract. Alvarez is admired for his ability to score goals, create chances, and surprise defenders with his intelligent movement and versatility in attack. Barcelona's sporting director Deco and president Joan Laporta are also said to remain committed to pursuing a deal for the 26-year-old, despite the financial challenge involved. The Catalan giants are aware that a transfer would likely require a fee of more than €100 million, but Alvarez's reported desire to join Barcelona could play a key role in negotiations with Atletico Madrid. Barcelona have joined Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain in the race to sign Arsenal defender William Saliba. The French centre-back is attracting interest from several European giants, but Arsenal have made it clear they have no intention of negotiating his departure. The Gunners are determined to keep one of their most important players and would only consider offers exceeding €150 million, making Saliba one of the most expensive defenders in football history if a deal were ever to happen. Manchester United opened initial talks over a potential move for Borussia Dortmund fullback Julian Ryerson. Borussia Dortmund would be willing to consider the defender's departure if they receive an offer in the region of £25.6 million. Ryerson has impressed with his performances for Norway during the FIFA World Cup, playing a key role in helping his country reach the quarterfinals. United's scouting team is expected to get another close look at the 27-year-old when Norway face England on Saturday, as the Red Devils continue to assess their defensive options ahead of a possible transfer. Granit Xhaka has confirmed that he will remain at Sunderland despite strong interest from Chelsea during the summer transfer window. The Switzerland international, currently representing his country at the FIFA World Cup, was the subject of an £8 million bid from Chelsea. However, Sunderland rejected the offer and made it clear they were not prepared to part ways with the experienced midfielder. Although reports suggested Xhaka was interested in joining Xabi Alonso's project in West London, the 33-year-old has decided not to push for transfer. Sunderland also hinted at Xhaka's commitment by sharing a social media post referencing the popular fan chant, "We've got Granit Xhaka," which the midfielder later reposted on his own social media accounts. Speaking this week, Xhaka put an end to the speculation by confirming that his focus remains on Sunderland as he prepares for the upcoming season.